All right, so I'm preparing my Throwback Thursday Jamberry application. I put on everything but my thumbnail to kind of give you an example of what to do with the metallic wrap. So this is a little different. This is a retired wrap. It came back for Throwback Thursday last year, so that's why I'm doing it for this evening. So I have square thumbs, so I always cut off a little bit of the base so that it looks more natural on my thumb. So I just really easy cut right there. And I use the nail prep wipes that I get. You can use alcohol on a cotton swab or our really handy dandy nail prep in a pump, and you put it on a swab. I live in Alaska, so I can't get it. So I always use a orange stick to help peel up my wrap, and my nail scissors to cut it. And I didn't cut that very well. So I got my wrap. I have small thumbs, so instead of heating it like I normally would, I'm actually just going to put it on my nail. To get my placement on. And then I'm going to heat down the middle and push down the middle of the wrap. I'm going to heat one of the sides. So this is the 1, 2, 3 application. And then I'm going to heat the other side. And I just down. And press, press, press. You can heat just one more time for the tip if you want it. And then one of the things I always do is kind of cut this extra off. And I'll tell you why I do that. You do not necessarily have to do that. But I have short nails, so instead of doing a file, which would be our Jamberry file right here, instead I actually just clip my nails. With the wrap on top, because it just works better for me. And I got a little lovely nail right there. I'm going to take my glass file from our wonderful Deluxe nail kit. Before I did all this too, I used our cuticle remover to put on my cuticles, pushed it back with the handy dandy cuticle remover tool, and then I did use the cuticle clippers to clip around it. So then instead of, normally when you're filing off a wrap you file at 90 degrees, but since I've already cut it, I'm going to use our glass file, and I'm going to file at a more 45-degree angle, which allows some of my nail then to show. There we go. And that would be how I do the nails. Now then, I like to put True Shine over my, turn off my heater here. I like to put the True Shine over my nails. Not necessarily because I have to for longevity, but I like the feel of it. Like I said, I've always had weak nails, and so I like the feel that the True Shine gives me. So before I put that on, I always buff the wrap a little bit so that it's just got a little bit of texture to it. You don't necessarily have to do this, but I found for me that it's worked better. So I buffed my nails, and I take my alcohol and I wipe them clean to make sure that there's no oils on it. So I've shaken these before I started the video. So then I take the base coat and I put it on. And when I do it, I always kind of do a right at the tip to kind of cap the tip. I got a longer nail on that one, so I cap the tip real well. And then I work back and then pull it forward. Put it in our UV LED or LED UV light, is what it would be. It takes 45 seconds. So when I'm done with that, I would do the exact same thing with the top coat. And then I would take my nail prep wipe one more time and I would wipe on the top of those so that any of the stickiness comes off, because otherwise it'll still feel sticky and you'll think it's wet. But once you take the nail prep wipe to it, it'll be nice and smooth, and you'll feel like you have salon quality nails. So there's my 1, 2, 3 Jamberry quick application. Remember for metallics that we put them on first and then heat them, because it finds it's easier to work with. Otherwise they curl really badly. So that's it. Thanks for watching.